Hello, welcome to episode number 29 of the 70s Silver Art Bar Show. My name is Silver Art, and just want to do another episode just for the new year because I picked up some interesting guidebooks, which at the time I didn't know existed, and it's talking about Franklin Mint issues. So, in other words, Franklin Mint sterling silver bars and rounds from the 70s that were minted. And I just wanted to show you this because there's some interesting stuff in here. I'm gonna go through this one first. It's divided into like individual issues, commemorative issues, ingots or bars. For example, this right here gives you not what it was. So this was the States of the Union, for example, and it gives you a little information here. And also gives you each of the rounds in that set that were minted, when they were minted. So you got some 1970s, 1970s. It gives you a mintage, issue price, and the market value. If I keep continuing, it gives you more information. Now keep in mind, this is from 65 to 73. So now if I keep turning, like here, some sterling silver rounds. These were minted from 71 to 73. Gives you the mintage, the sculptor, gives you the issue price, like how much it was issued at the time, and the market value. Of course, now it talks about, it goes into collector plates, which I don't do. Ingot issues, bars, the bank ingots. So these were minted in the 70s. Gives you information on these. Like I said, it gives you the name, description, the number, the year it was minted. It also gives you the mintage of each of these bars, as well as the issue price. And like I said, it's divided up into different sections because they issued more than just sterling silver art stuff. Thought this was interesting because it has information on all the stuff that was minted, that was created during this time. Yeah, I like this one right here. This is pretty good. I haven't found any of these yet, but hopefully I will. But you never know. Okay, this is that. This one right here, this one is a little thicker. It's 1979, so it covers stuff that was minted up to 1979. I'm gonna flip this. As I go through some of these. Now this is flip to the silver bars. It tells you different stuff that was minted, air and space. It tells you the first sterling silver ingot to collectors. Thought that's interesting. Some of the stuff I didn't know. Actually, there's a lot of stuff I really didn't know about Franklin Mint. And it gives you information, bank ingots. Let's see. There was one. Here we go. And I've seen a lot of the Christmas bars, the 1,000 grain and 500 grain versions. And here's something interesting. Again, it talks like the years each of these came out, mintages, the price it was issued at, and the market value. But I think this is interesting right here because in the 70s, throughout the early 70s to the late 70s, silver was going up, spiking to $50 in 1980. But as you notice, the issue prices were going up. 74, 75 silver was going up. Did you notice that? So I just thought that was interesting because that was like a silver run during the 70s. But I've seen all these bars before. I've sold some before. So it's interesting to have this kind of information because it helps me with my listings. Because I want to be as accurate as possible. And I'm learning as well. Okay, now this also talks about figurines and the sculptures. More bars. Got some rounds in here too. Medals, minted in the 70s, civil art rounds. Here's one right here. Rugged Americans. Very interesting. Shakespeare medals. Also interesting. I haven't seen these before, but if I find one, I definitely want to buy one. NASA. Yeah, they also made a lot of space issues as well. Dealing with the Skylab, Apollo. Got some spacecraft medals here. Yeah, I like these. This is good. Tells you when they were issued. Some special private issues. I hadn't seen these before. Gives you a date they were minted. Here's some others right here. International Society of Postmasters. Interesting. But I just wanted to show you that because I've never seen a Franklin Mint issue guidebook. Never seen one before until recently, and I decided to buy these because I bought a whole bunch of Franklin Mint 70s sterling bars and rounds, art rounds, and I didn't know much about them other than it was sterling and the year. So I thought these were interesting because it gives me more information that would help me. And quite frankly, I don't know much about Franklin Mint stuff, so I definitely want to look through these, read some of the stuff in it, and see what's out there. Helps me go look for stuff. So I thought I just wanted to show you that. I just thought it was interesting because you don't see stuff like this very often. I mean, this is the first time I've seen some guidebooks from Franklin Mint, so I just thought that was interesting. But that's it. I just want to share this with you because it's interesting. It's 70s stuff. So, but now this particular episode will be my last episode for 2018. I do plan to do more episodes in 2019. Don't know when yet. It really just depends on what topics I bring up or what bars that I find. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you, and I just want to wish every civil art bar collector, everyone out there, a happy new year, and I hope that 2019 is a good year for you. I hope it'll be a good year for me. So I will talk to you later. Goodbye.